Here's one for you, Anne. Do you reckon if lemons and limes were alive, they'd be best friends or enemies?
Friends.
Enemies.
I reckon they'd be enemies. I reckon they'd both be going for who's the sourest.
Yeah, who's the most zest about?
No,
Who's
because
the zestiest?
lemon's sour, lime is bitter.
Yeah, they do say opposites
So-
attract, but I mean, nah. They be rivals, like blue and red. They're always rivals.
But then lemon and
Black
lime
and white.
does work, doesn't it? It's a good flavour. Sprite is lemon and lime.
Is it? I just thought it was lime because it was green.
I always thought Sprite was lemon.
Because it's lemonade.
Lemon and lime.
Lemonade.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lemonade.
It's limonade. And I got to give some credit to Daisy Garfit for that, because we literally had that discussion today and she's the one who asked me the question. So
Yeah, wild question.
What did you guys
Wild thought.
think about? What was your ending discussion?
I thought they'd be enemies. She thought they'd be best of friends. So maybe it's like a male-female divider.
Yeah, maybe on
Let us know. Anyway, this is volume 3 of stuff that does our heads in. I don't know about you two, but I'm constantly just making notes of things that fry my Swede, like, so
I do get that sense from you that a lot of things piss you off.
a lot.
Oh, you're so grumpy.
There's a lot of passive aggression that goes on in this house as well, and I'm sure there'll be a little house category in this episode, because I know there's a Hoover that's currently broken that still hasn't been replaced by
You.
and you.
My friends didn't break it.
How'd you know?
Because my friends didn't break it, we were all sat down. I went to bed and the Hoover was broken.
I'd love to have a camera to see who fucking smashed the Hoover up. Someone's, I don't know what they done to it.
They were fucking riding it by the looks of it.
Probably.
Bent like a
The
butcher's
state
hook.
everyone was in.
Someone's come off the top ropes and just fucking dropped the elbow into it, like.
But I suppose, yeah, if you're on a house party, whoever hosts a house party pays for the damage.
Pays for the damage.
Was us, wasn't it? Oh well,
Fids feel.
on with the show. What's been happening anyway before we get on there? Any news?
I feel like we haven't really had much of a debrief after Christmas.
No, we haven't.
We've been out a lot.
We have been out and about more than a bins. Yeah, Sydney was amazing. I think we kind of touched on it when your parents were on. We have a lot of questions. Which place is better? Where should they should go? I'm going to start saying Sydney.
Do you reckon?
Well, it depends. If they're a couple and they want to settle down, buy a house, have a dog, then come to Perth,
French pug.
French pug, on housing estate. But if they want to like live like the similar London life, you're single, you're going out, there's more job opportunities, there's more of a vibe, there's more atmosphere, I'd go to Sydney.
Rent is more.
But then rent is a lot more. But then beers are pretty much the same, coffees the same, and controversial, but Perth coffee was better for me.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Like I didn't
I
have
agree with
loads,
that.
like, but yeah,
I think it's
it
better.
was much better.
And Perth beaches are better. Don't care what anyone says. But Sydney is a fucking great city.
Yeah, it was brilliant, brilliant place. But yeah, apart from that, I thoroughly enjoyed having your parents round. Great value, good entertainment.
I can't believe two
Yeah.
people that nice have you as an offspring.
I was adopted.
I'm not surprised.
I wasn't really. That's very hurtful, Nate. What makes you say that?
You've just admitted to your passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, but have you met my old man? He's not passive aggressive, he's just aggressive.
Your mum was so sweet. You were so mean to her.
Oh, I'm not. She just knows how to push me and my dad's buttons. She knows exactly how to push them. She knows what to say, how to act, what to do. Just to say, you know. And then, to be fair, we don't help ourselves. I think my dad is a lot worse than me in terms of just switching off. And he'll lose stuff. It's like, you know, the last day when they were leaving. Oh, where's my wallet now? Where's my wallet?
No.
And he's already put in his bag, or oh, where's this, where's that? And my mum's like, it's like she's like his mother, like she packs a bag for him. He'll go out without the first thing we did when he came here, we bought him a water bottle in Kmart, and he just forgot it every single day.
He took Tasha's one day.
Yeah, and then the one day he did take it, he took Tasha. He said, I thought it was a bit rusty.
Bit of lipstick on the top, like, where's that come from? What have you been up to, Ace? Much been happening last few weeks?
I feel like I've gone out a lot with you guys.
We have, haven't we?
I finally did the CBH.
The CBH,
Sunday.
yeah.
The CBH Sunday.
How'd you find it?
Don't remember much.
Got a bit of a late finish, didn't you? Where'd you end up?
Here.
Yeah, of course.
The next day.
I came here and I went to work the next day feeling very rough. Not really remembering much. And then...
I know, I don't know if we've had a discussion about this yet, but I was obviously sleeping on this. This is a sofa bed, so my parents were in my room. I'm sleeping here, so I did urinate, come in. And, well, actually, I think this is the wrong time. This might have been after Tasha's birthday.
No, you are right. It was this time.
Tasha's birthday, I was home by 10.
No, when you were spewing in the toilet.
I didn't know.
Is that after Tasha's?
Okay, no, that wasn't good to alcohol. So I made a wrap. So I put it on like the... What's that thing called that you cook
Like
on?
a toasty maker or something?
No. The fire thing. Why am I blanking on the name?
Hob.
The hob.
The fire thing.
So
Twisted fire starter beer, like.
So I put my wrap on there and then got into conversation and just turned around. My wrap was like burnt and on fire. So I was like, oh my God. And I still...
Sorry, right. Have you put it in a pan? You just put it on the naked flame?
No, you put it on the naked flame to defrost it.
Oh, good grief.
And
I did worry. I heard the hob going. I was like, fucking hell, it's midnight. What is she doing?
it was 11 o'clock, but okay. And then ate my wrap and I sat in my bed and I was like, fuck, I think because it was so burnt, so I'm going to be sick. And I started being sick.
Yeah. You had a few burps coming from the...
Why are you doing this on the hob?
on the hob. Literally on the hob.
The hard.
Yeah, it was my finest hour. Felt so skinny the next day though.
We're not promoting that on this podcast.
Real tactical.
Get on the Kilimanjaro. Anyway, on with the show. Stuff that does your head in volume 3. I can't even remember what we've covered so far, but we've got a bit of a fresh list here, I think. Most of them are me.
Yeah, I feel like there's some different ones on there, but yeah, third pod on it. I'm sure everyone can relate once
I have
more.
so many. You know that meme? Well, not meme, but like the video of Hugh Grant, and he's having an interview, and it's like, that you're quite grumpy, aren't you? And he's like, I hate people with backpacks. Hate people with water bottles. That's me. As a person. That's me.
Yeah.
Just not quite as posh. You'd like to think you're quite posh, don't you? But
You did call it tummy
my
earlier.
ha,
Tummy is
my
posh.
tummy, got a
Yeah.
bad tummy,
My tummy hurts.
my ha,
Did.
my path, living path.
And it did though.
Oh, go on, do your Welsh accent.
Oh, the nays, you do my fucking hair in. You can't.
Oh, Italiano.
That's what you sound like.
Anyway, I'm going to kick us off with the first point on my list. People narrating what they're doing. You do that, yeah.
You're pretty good at that, isn't it?
I do that all the time.
you are
I do
pretty
it
good
to
at
you
that.
when you come home from work.
Yeah. And I can't even reply to it because you're just talking. You're just a running commentator. Is there a question there or invitation to conversation? I don't think so.
And then I send it with, how was your day anyway?
You just think out loud.
Yeah.
I know a few people like that. But yeah, this what sparked me. I was sat in... I gotta be careful how I word this. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. I was sat down doing some work the other day. Someone came in and sat next to me, asked me a few questions, and I was like, fucking... You know, I had to get this done in a short space of time. And then he sits down on the computer. Okay, so, file... And he starts reading all this, and I was like fucking boiling up inside. So I got my headphones out in the end and put them in as a statement of, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I've got work to do.
Close the AirPod lid nice and loud. Make sure that
Slam it down. Oh dear. So you do that, do you? I'm not young enough to witness it, to be fair.
I don't think I do it like that exactly. I'm more like I will tell you my entire day, what annoyed me, what went
How
well,
hot you
what
are.
went bad, what I had for dinner, or what I'm going to have for dinner, how Coles was it busy, was it not, who annoyed me on the road today. And James just sat there with his bag still on his shoulder, like... And I'm like, anyway, how was your day, what you having for dinner? Followed by like 17 questions from me. I just like to talk.
Just like the sound of your own voice, doesn't it?
Yeah. I hate silence.
Right, read that second one on the list there, because we had a discussion about this earlier.
People pulling out of events last minute.
That does my fucking head.
What's last minute then? What's a respectable amount of warning for them to give?
On the day is criminal. That's a fucking war crime.
Yeah.
Bit of a joke, innit? I suppose it depends what the event is as well. If it's a big event, expensive, you've got it in the diary for months. Obviously, more warning the better. But yeah, anything on the day is not cool.
Shocking. You got any examples on those?
Especially when it's consistent. Where it's just constant.
Reliable.
Yeah, because it gives like a narrative that you're like an unreliable person to hang out with. So
Yeah, but people have stopped inviting you, haven't they?
yeah,
So I'm not going to invite Johnny Mental because he's going to not show up. Like, but it's happened to me pretty regularly. You know, when you run like group classes and events, and people say they come in, and out of the kindness of my heart, I don't tend to make people like for my group class on a Saturday. Before I wasn't making them pay before they came, so it was like just like pay as you go type thing.
Yeah.
But people would just say they're coming and then pull out on the day. I'm not going to make it now. And if it's a good excuse, fair enough. But most of the time, it's just can't be fucking asked.
It's never a good excuse.
Man's got a business to run, like, so I've got to charge up front now for people like you. So I'm not going to name anyone.
Are you charged before the session now, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
puts it in the chat on the Friday.
Yeah, and then an ace pays about 4 days after, but that's so do I.
Hang on a minute. Did I not ask for it? Sassy, your link doesn't work. Okay, no worries. Can you resend it? Yeah, sure. Someone still hasn't paid. I live with you.
Was
so
that you? Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it was actually you and 2 others.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But do you know the funny thing? I resent the same link and it worked.
Yeah, but the other link... No. The link that you sent wasn't clickable. I'm not... Why am I copy and pasting half a group message? Just send me the link. You're doing me a business. I'll give you $1 less if that's the way we're going to work. Like, I just make it easy for me.
But if anyone is keen out there, Reece runs a Saturday session.
It's good.
With the gym and Karen up. Pretty good, isn't it? We got a little sweat on. Very reasonably priced as
You
well.
wouldn't know, do
I've been twice, but
you nearly fucking died last time as well.
I was sick.
He threw
I was
up in
sick.
the toilet.
It was just after Christmas. Cut me some slack. But I was sick. But yeah, it's one of those, you take it as hard as you want to take it. So yeah, come along.
Don't go as hard as Jimmy. I think, Jim, this is very similar to the one you've added to your little section down there, but I've written, you know, the new predictive text thing on iPhone that adds words to your sentence?
Yeah.
Sometimes, right, you fucking type a message and press send, and then it adds a word you don't want on the end.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want autocorrect to stay in this lane. I mean, I have 5 now. Like, a lot of time lately I've been typing in well, and it changes it to wheel.
Oh, I hate
all the
that.
other way around. And it's like, I'm typing in what I'm meant to be saying here. Don't be changing it. Like,
Hell and heel.
yeah. Just keep your nose out of it, sort of thing. So autocorrect does do my tits in sometimes. Although it does save you now and then, sometimes it throws you under the bus.
But I have a thing there with people that like I'm quite lazy when I text, so if it's just not reading exactly how I want, I'll still send it. People go, what? And it sounds like they're like TVERE. And I was like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, don't make me retext that.
Yeah,
You've got your autocorrect
That
off then, do
No, I've got it on. Like, sometimes it just doesn't work.
your spelling's
Or
all
I'm
bad.
just
Yeah,
like, I am
off.
like quite bad. Like, sometimes they really don't make sense, but like, you can make it out.
Yeah.
What did she say in the group chat the other week? That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, the dog. With the dog.
No, it wasn't the dog. It was someone else.
Yeah, it was the dog with the rose.
Oh yeah, what did you say about it?
Remember?
It was like a vagina roast or something. Or vag. Roast, something about roast vag. Christ.
You
had that
large
Christmas Day.
roast, and I think I'm a big roast.
Oh yeah, the dog can have a vag roast. Fucking hell. Steady on.
Animal lover.
Here's my next one then. Tesla drivers.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I think like the old cliche was like people driving Beamers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I was
They're,
going to say.
Yeah.
But now, right, some especially over here, you know, we've mentioned the driving in Australia and Perth especially, where they're just in and out the lanes, fucking undercutting you, indicating last minute. I've never seen anyone drive a Tesla and not thought, what an absolute cunt.
Yeah. And I hate the chip on the shoulder they have because they've got a Tesla and they think they're doing this amazing thing for the environment, or they just think they're better than everyone else because it's electric.
I think that ugly.
But the amount of oil and gas and natural resources used to make a Tesla is completely outweighs the benefits of having a Tesla.
Go on, son.
And like I don't know if I mentioned it, but me and Sauce worked in the mines, and the mine we were working on was it was a lithium mine to make batteries for Teslas. And I was just looking around at the amount of pollution and destruction this is causing just for some rich people to have a Tesla, and I'm just like, you're just not seeing the bigger picture here.
Do you know the other thing? They're fucking hanging.
Yeah, that's so ugly. It's hard.
They're ugly, like.
I don't mind it when an Uber driver turns up in a Tesla now and then. Now that I've sussed the door handles out and how to get in one, I don't mind it.
No, I still would have no idea. I'd be there like...
Yeah, they are cool inside. It's like a spaceship, and
Yeah. I wouldn't buy one, but
No.
I do think they're cool, but then sometimes there's a lot of tits driving.
everyone's a tit who drives it. I just, yeah, beggars belief. That's my fucking reading.
Keeping on that as well, like car thing, the boys that have them engines.
Oh yeah.
They're revving in car parks.
Hate that. That's genuinely sends me into like an anger spiral.
Yeah, and it's even worse when it sounds good and you think, oh, you turn around and it's a bag of
Ford
shit.
Fiesta is what I've got, and I'm looking at them. And I raced one the other day. We went side by side as it merged in, and these little fuckers were like undercutting me constantly, like weaving in and out of me. So I just didn't give in, and they went to like swerve into me, and I just went on the other side of the road and dodged him, and then he slowed right down. So angry.
Get in, Dominic, get in.
But
yeah,
tell you what made you angry the other day. We mentioned it on the pod with my parents about New Year's Eve, and then when they wouldn't let us on our last ferry.
Oh
there was more space on the ferry or something, was it?
yeah, fill it
Yeah,
up.
she was like a fucking Rottweiler,
Oh, we've
Fill it up.
giving looks for you.
like a
I
little
was so
Jack
mad
Russell.
when I was like, why is it 11:30 and you're half filling up a ferry to go to the most popular place other than the quay? And he just looked at me like grinning. It's up to the driver. No, it's not. We can get on that. Oh, mate, I was fucking fuming. I was like, you're a fucking arsehole, you are. So you turned around and called them pussies.
I didn't. I called them a loser.
Oh, you called them losers.
You absolute losers.
They are bang out of order.
Yeah, they did my head in. And yours,
I
but
know I'm still angry about it now.
she goes full roadman when she's had a drink and she's angry.
Oh yeah,
She was doing it to the Uber delivery driver the other on
yeah, they
Tashi's
did mess
birthday.
up
Yeah?
for you though, didn't they? But yeah,
Yeah, they
happens
charged
come
me.
out.
She scammed me. They turned out she wasn't a legit driver. That's why I got my money back and $20 from Uber Eats.
Well, she wasn't a legit.
No, she kept saying I'm outside, and I went, "Well, you're not outside. I'm outside now." And she went, "I am, lady. Come look at me. I'm outside." And I was like, "Definitely not outside." What are you on about?
At least you got your money back, though, I suppose, isn't it? But
I still haven't had it back.
Oh, you haven't had it back?
No,
Like he,
I've got the $20 credit, but
Yeah.
it should come in tomorrow because I actually did text them today and said, "Is the money coming back?" And he said, "Yeah."
Show me the money.
show me the money. Funny story with Uber Eats. Sauce came back from a swing once, and I said, "I'm gonna get a Zambrero, but do you want me to order you one?" She said, "Yeah." Zambrero Frio, I think shut at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday or whatever day it was. So I ordered it about 10 to 9. The Zambrero showed up just as Sauce arrived. So I went out to grab it, come back in, opened the bag. There was only mine in there.
Oh no.
And then Zambrero had closed, so we couldn't like appeal it. I got the money back through Uber, but we think the driver just had Sauce's order and fucked off knowing the Zambrero was going to close. There was no like he took a photo to say I've dropped it here, but there's no proof
can't
to show that
prove.
he's
That's a little hack for the drivers, isn't it? If they know that the establishment is closing, pinch it. Yeah.
They-
Zambrero.
They're quite bad around here as well. Like one time I ordered a Mackey's, which is obviously like 3-minute drive down the road, but it was before I had my car. I think I was hungover, so I'm gonna order a Mackey's, and then it took over an hour to get here because he had 9 stops.
Oh, but it was cold.
That annoys me.
Those chips don't travel well.
Yeah. So when it turned up, it was obviously all seeping through. And Uber's just like, oh.
What do you order?
I change it up a lot, you know. I like a chicken wrap. That's probably my go-to. But quite a fan of a muck nugget.
Just the one?
No, the 10. The 10 with a bit of ranch.
Tell them your Domino's order.
Oh,
Tuna Supreme
Fucking
with a
criminal.
big garlic and herb.
Oh,
Tuna Supreme. Get off the pod.
No
That's
onions.
disgusting.
breath
No,
and hell, like.
Can smell it through the mic. That's stinking. Tuna on pizza. Who thought that was going to work?
How's that
It
even a
does
thing?
work.
All our Italian listeners now, I know there's hundreds of them. They're not going to be happy with you now saying
This is what's going to make us go viral. Gal says she likes Tuna Supreme.
Tuna Supreme.
We found the one that orders it. It's me.
I was going to make a terrible joke then. I don't know if I can. I was going to say, careful you don't drop that cushion or your Tuna Supreme.
No! I washed.
Should I keep that in there?
You can get that in. Guys, I watch daily disclaimer.
Oh,
I
God.
actually opened up the bathroom door today to be greeted by that. Just staring at the door. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he was sitting outside meeting, staring.
Get away.
You turned the fucking place into a steam room.
Yeah.
There's a fan on the wall.
I don't use that button.
Oh, come on now.
God.
It's better for the environment and it's better
Is
for the
it?
house, surely, yeah.
But it's better
It's
not
open.
for that to be like a fucking steam room.
Aye, but when it's 30 degrees outside and
It
30
was only
degrees
22 this
inside.
morning.
And 48 inside.
All it is dig, dig, dig.
It's a learning curve, isn't it? You get it.
Oh, we have a laugh, don't we? Well, Jimmy's sitting there with his sunnies on. Tell you something that does my fucking Sweden. When you ask someone to pass you your sunglasses and they pick them up by the lenses.
I think I probably do that as well.
Have a bit of decorum in it.
Fingerprints all over it. My mother does it all the time.
In a similar vein as when people touch your laptop screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
that's
they're showing you
annoying.
something.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, what are you doing?
What are you doing, like? Fucking hell. And they're the type of people you put their sunglasses on and it's just like covered in fucking Vaseline.
That's me.
Your Tuna Supreme fingers all over.
I'm gonna just throw it in my bag all the time.
And then the other type of glasses,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
this fucking fries me, and this is just amateur hour when this happens, but when a waiter or waitress shows up with your glass and they put it down, they're holding it by the rim.
Yeah, I hate that.
Or they put, they're getting off a train and they put their fingers.
Yeah,
Oh, like right at the top.
What
yeah,
the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
Or when they touch the straw at the top.
Oh.
That happens in a lot of coffee shops around here. They'll grab your straw like that, and I'm like, ew.
Here's your straw.
And what are you doing as well when it comes over and one of the chip has definitely been squished by their thumb when they're holding the plate? Are you eating that chip?
No.
We've all
Depends how
been
hungry
there.
you are.
Yeah. You think, they probably washed their hands. I can get away with eating that squished chip. But how are they not learned by now to keep their fingers away
I've
from the
worked
chips?
in enough hospitality to know they don't wash their hands that much.
Really?
Yeah.
What, have you worked in
Oh,
the
they're
back kitchen?
scraping plates. That's why I don't really eat out much, because like they'll scrape a plate, go round to the kitchen, grab the fresh plate. That's gross to me. You're touching dirty plates and touching clean
Well, they
plates.
scrape the plate with their hand?
Well, no, but they're touching dirty plates that they've stacked on their arms, and they don't wash their hands between.
Did you ever eat any leftovers when it comes back?
Ew, never.
You aren't
Maybe
licking
if
any
it was
plates.
like,
You're just licking
if
the
it was a
windows. right?
wedding and I was very bad at offering to cut up their cake, their wedding cake, and
Really?
slipping it back
It's a
to...
big deal, isn't it? Cutting
Yeah.
a wedding cake.
No, like they'd obviously do the big...
Oh,
and then like I would then take it off and cut it up for them in the back room.
Oh, and you pinch a slice.
Oh, I
Fancy a slice?
10.
Really?
We put it in the back room. We'd sit there with a cup of tea at like 11 p.m. Like sometimes the bride would come in, thank you, sir. And we'd be like, shout out what time you're in.
I feel like though surely you would if there's a fresh bit of food that hasn't been touched and you start having.
No. Because what if a baby sneezed on that or they sneezed on it? People have no hygiene.
I suppose you don't know where it's been. You don't know what's happened when it's gone out there into the wild.
Ugh.
It's a frightening thought, really, because, like, you know, it's a bit of a ongoing battle with some of our cutlery. You pull it out and got to give it a rinse before you use it, but fuck knows what goes on in those restaurants and cafes.
You're such a saint.
Do you want another one? Do you want someone else that's doing my head in the house at the moment, right? I think I know who the culprit is, but I'd rather call him out on the pod and be passive aggressive. But somebody overfilled the salt good few weeks ago now, right? The little salt thing, overfilled it, and then whoever's gone to use it then has cracked the top.
I did wonder how that happened. Yeah.
So it's just because there was too much in there, I think.
Right.
So obviously that then went in the bin. The salt stayed, but the lid went in the bin. So someone now keeps taking the lid off my fucking pepper and putting it on the salt so they can have some, and then leaving the can on there. So every time I want to go to have pepper, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, is happening?
What are you doing when you're using the salt then?
Because I use the big cunt in the corner.
Well,
The one I use.
The massive fucking foot long.
Oh no, I use the like sea salt thing, the shit salt.
the foot long one's meant to be better for you. But
Is
It's better for you.
Right.
the bad news is, yes, it's me that does that.
Is you?
Is it?
But the good news is, I've bought a new salt, so
well
the issue's over. So swizzle on.
Yeah, do you know what I did the last couple of days? I've hid my pepper. I've stood that low. I was like, it's again.
I thought it was communal pepper, to be fair. I didn't even know.
Well, it is, yeah, but I'm the only fucker who uses it, and I
don't really like pepper, you know.
put
No,
pepper
I
on
never add
everything.
pepper to my
Nah,
food.
I love it.
If I'm gonna add like pepper, I'll add chili flakes to give it like a kick.
Oh, why? It's posh.
I put chili flakes on everything as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a chili flakes fiend. Chili flakes fiend. Chili flakes fiend. Chili flakes fiend.
All right.
Righto. Get us back on track then, Jim.
Where are we to? Okay.
Do one of yours if you want.
One of mine. Okay. I'm going to go to the cinema. So I love the cinema. It's one of our favourite pastimes. I think we've got one lined up for the weekend. And they've been around for so long, but people still go on their phones in the cinema. And when you can see someone in the corner of their eye going on their phone, it really pisses me off. It takes me out of the zone. It takes me out of the film, out of the magic world into the real world. And it's just like, yeah, they might not be making a noise, but it's bright as fuck. Just have a bit of respect. Keep it till after, you know? Because that's the best thing about going to the cinema is chucking your phone on airplane mode. Escaping the world. So that really pisses me off. So that's on my hate list.
I bet you do that, don't you?
When I was younger, yeah, but I agree with you. Nowadays, I wouldn't. Probably when I hit like 21, I was like, probably shouldn't do this in the cinema.
Yeah.
And I'm very like, I get annoyed at people doing that on airplanes where they're like actively don't have an airplane mode and they've not said that you shouldn't. Like that annoys me because I don't want to crash.
Yeah.
That really grinds my gears.
Yeah, because that leads us nicely into the next one, really, because I was going to mention around the whole fly-in process. That's something that's a bit of a bugbear of mine. From the size of your baggage, is your bag going to fit? You got that tense on edgeness. Am I going to be allowed this bag up top? All the security side of things. Like, where's all that security and in-depth checks in a football stadium or on a train when I'm coming home from work and I'm sucking someone's armpits? They're that close to me. Like, you need this. It should be. It's not just one rule for one place and not the other.
I think it's more to do with the fact that, like 9/11 happened.
Yeah, I suppose it was a bit of a game change after that did occur.
It was a bit of a game changer, right?
It did change
It
processes.
changed aviation. I watched a documentary on it last night.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And the weight issue. Like,
That's
I can-
contentious.
I can agree with like the whole airport process, but mine is people standing up to board when they've not called your number.
Yeah.
Sit back down.
Yeah.
People that take forever to sit down when getting in their chair, sit down. People that when the air fucking that seatbelt shit that goes off is dun dun. Fucking hell, let's all get up and go nowhere. Where are you going?
Oh, when they're putting
Sit
hands.
down,
Yeah.
seat 54D. What are you doing? Just sit down.
You've got
And
54
someone
minutes
sit
before you
there,
get
I'm
off.
middle seat.
And then look at
Then
you
he
to
puts
get it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do?
What do you want me to go?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hang on 2 seconds. I'll just run through everyone. Well, no.
And then there's like the poor air hostess is going, Can everyone please remain seated? Can everyone please remain seated? Like, the fucking thing's not even hooked up to the door yet.
Can you keep your armrests in the downward position,
God.
please?
But everyone I know knows that that's stupid to do, to race to get up. But people still race to get up. I don't understand why are they not educated enough to just chill out and wait?
I think I've done it once but I made the lady know that I was going to miss my flight. She put me right to the front of the plane, and she stood up, and as the door opened, I sprinted, and I still missed my flight. But that's probably the only time that's acceptable.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, there's room for improvement with flying. I think we'll get there eventually, but I suppose it's people that make it hard work. Like moving house, people make that hard work.
Yeah.
So there's my 50p on what bugs me.
Yeah, amen. But the one of the major flaws is that, you know, you're only allowed X amount of weight in your suitcase, and you can only take one carry-on bag. Sometimes it's like a personal item and a carry-on bag. But in duty free, you can go on with fucking 25 bags of scotch if you want. Like,
yeah.
What's that about?
And there's different rules for each airline. Like when we went to Canada, one of the flights we had to have pillows. Lovely. The next flight we weren't allowed a pillow. It's against their rules. So I had to put the pillow in the bin. It was a lovely bit of duck feather, and it's just like. Stuff like that bugs me. Just keep it consistent, you know.
Yeah, one's 23, one's 25, one's 20. And what they've started doing now is combining your checked with your cabin. So if you're just glancing, I mean, it's what me and my nan did last year. Like, I glanced at the paper and it said 30 kg. So we turn up to the airport with 30 kg in our suitcase. Oh no, sorry, that's split between two.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
it doesn't. And I showed him the email. He went, yeah, it's in the fine print.
Who reads the fine print?
He was like, that's £800, please. Looked at my nan, get it out.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay it?
Well, no, my nan refused, and we had to go buy rucksacks, which were £140 each anyway. And we were sat there taking shit out. I was bidding like shampoo, conditioner.
Yeah. That's exactly what we do. We went and bought another suitcase. Yeah.
Pissed off.
Criminal, that is.
Because
anyway, let's go back to phones. You just mentioned them in the cinema. This is a classic one, but it still baffles me the number of people who go to a concert and record the whole thing on their phone. Even in the candlelit concert, I went to the Fleetwood Mac one the other week.
Oh, I didn't think you were allowed phones in that until the last song.
The last two songs.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, it's that middle-aged fucking generation who they're not very good with their phones. We were watching the people in front of us trying to record it. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You got one of them's playing with the saturation and it looks like everything's on fire, and then it's like blue. And just the thing is, you're never gonna maybe take one little thing to show you it, right? Little video, a photo, a couple of photos, just to look back on and go, yeah, that was fucking class. I remember being there. But then you want the memories of and taking in the show. You don't want to be watching back, listening to that fucking horrible tinny noise that comes out your phone, and reliving it through there. Like, just fucking enjoy the moment.
I feel like that, especially when, and I think this is more a girl thing, you go to like this lovely rooftop bar, and it's like the first hour and a half is just spent taking photos. And I don't love taking photos, and I don't love being in photos. Like, I'd rather just sit there and enjoy like having drinks, talking. And I just feel like people are just so obsessed with capturing the moment rather than being in it.
Well, some people are there for golden hour, aren't they?
Yeah,
literally for the golden hour photos rather than just to have a good night, like you said.
I think boys go the other way though. They don't take enough photos, I think, and you dress up nice and you see something good and you're not
loves
taking
a
enough.
photo. You're taking the piss.
Apart from Reese,
Obsessed with himself.
Yeah, I love myself so much. Where are we to?
Sand, wind.
Yeah, they're both cunts. But let's go back to this pizza one. This is a niche one, right? But this is one of my little tisms. You've noticed I'll do it with my beans on toast. Let the toast cool first before the beans go on so it stays crispy. But with pizzas, right? If you take a pizza straight out the oven, or even if you're having it in a restaurant, if you try and cut that pizza straight away, all the toppings are going to fall off.
that's true. You're just moving them around, innit? Yeah.
They all fall off and it all goes to shit.
I'm quite bad at that.
If you have a bit of patience, right, when you take your pizza out, you let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Just let it, not cool, but just cool enough so that the cheese is kind of like set. When you cut it, the toppings stay on it.
I've never realised
And
that.
it tastes so much better.
Never realised that.
It changed your life, bud.
Yeah. Because very similar to when you put mayonnaise on pasta. If the pasta's too hot, it'll just turn into oil and it'll disappear. And then you're like, fuck, I need to put more mayonnaise on it. Before you know, half the jar's gone. So leave the pasta cool down as well.
But do you not,
Check his hard
when
drive.
you take your pasta out and put it on the civvy thing, do you not wash it with cold water to get like the starchiness off it?
The quim. That's what you were going to say.
Quim. We're going to say
You were going to say you use
I heard that. I forgot about it. Get all the quim off.
But I didn't. No, I didn't, because then you've got cold pasta then.
No.
Because you're gonna but what if
You
you're
put all
having
sauce on
mayo?
the fucker.
If you're having mayo on pasta, surely you want it like warm.
Yeah, so, Anise,
Not
who's having mayo on pasta? Like,
Meat,
let's be
tuna
honest.
pasta, sweet corn, bish bash,
Tuna supreme.
tuna's.
Good grief.
Oh, that's all I think about.
But yeah, you got to try it. Let your pizza cool down a bit.
Yeah,
Then cut the fucker.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
that in
try
mind.
Oh, but my mother knows all my little quirks. Obviously, she had the misfortune of living with me while I grew up. But she knows we ordered pizzas the other night. Oh, Reese is gonna fucking want us to wait now. Reese is gonna want us to wait for these to go cold now before we start eating. And I'm like, don't react. And I said, just leave it 5 minutes before you cut it. Well, I'm starving. I'm going to have it. Do you know what she did? She cut the pizza and all the pepperoni fell off. I just sat there.
I quite like picking it
told
up
her.
from the thing and like eating that separately. Because I naturally would eat a pizza by taking the toppings off and then.
What? What, you eat the tuna first?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's some smelly things as well.
You're digging yourself a hole here. A smelly hole.
A very smelly hole.
My mum's gonna watch this. Sorry, mum.
Oh, I need to grow up, like. Anyway, sand and wind. A combination of the two together. What a pair of cunts they are, like.
Agreed.
Oh, chuck in some
You
slice.
can't go to the beach if it's post 1 p.m.
No, you can't.
That's
wind.
true. Yeah.
Like, you know, in the summer here, you could go to the beach every day, like sun-wise. But you got to check the wind.
Yeah.
Because if it's windy, you may as well not be here.
Yeah. In the morning, it's lovely though.
In the morning, it's stunning.
Past 12
Yeah.
o'clock. You get
Because
Sam
I
blasted.
texted Ella today and I said, oh, it's only 26 on Saturday, like, because we're going to go to the beach. And she was like, God, imagine us complaining about it being 26 degrees a couple of years ago. And I was like, but until you live here and it's like, 26 isn't that warm here for one. It's warm, like, it's so warm, like, you sit outside in it. But when you factor in, like, the wind here and it being 26 on the beach, that's not very warm on the
Feels
beach.
cold,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
26 here is hot. 26 in Frio is not
Yeah.
on the beach.
No. We have sort of adjusted now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like I had 17 in Sydney and I was freezing. I had to borrow a jumper. But back home, 17 is tropical.
Tops off.
Yeah, sun cream a lot.
Beer
But, like,
garden.
Like wind as a rugby player as well is the worst condition to play in. Don't mind playing in rain. When it's windy as fuck, you may as well not bother.
Yeah, you know.
You can't pass, you can't kick.
Yeah.
I struggle with those two things anyway.
I don't know why I'm nodding, but yeah.
But then yeah, on the beach, it's just fucking irritating. Like it's not just like a bit of a breeze. It's like trying to fucking your towels flipping up in your face, and then you got all the sand whipping you.
It's like
Yeah.
eating sand.
Oh,
It is,
still-
I
yeah.
actually think I had sand in my mouth still, like sometimes. So there's like all over my room at
It's
the
bringing
moment.
some into our bathroom as well, I think.
That is me. That towel had been washed, shaken, and I'm like,
Yeah, to
it
the
has to
bathroom
be.
or?
No, outside. You saw me take it from outside. That's why I was shitting myself and I saw you. I went, oh, for fuck's sake, that sand's in there and he's going to give me right old grief. And you actually didn't say anything, so I thought. But I did try to clean it out. That's why I was like scooping the grey thing on the floor this morning. Do you know?
Oh, that's what you were
That's
doing.
what I was trying to do. So I was like, shit.
That's
this
why you look so
fucking towel
guilty when you open the door.
Still got sand in it.
I was thinking, what the fuck's she
It's
doing?
like,
there?
God, there's sand everywhere.
Like on the fucking dance mat.
doing a moonwalk in a bath.
There were like toothbrush out of my mouth, like.
Shamon. My last one there is people standing still on escalators.
Yeah, or if you're
Don't
going to
do
do
that.
that, stand to the left.
Yeah, but I stand to the left. But why am I? I'm chilling.
No, but
I'm not in a rush.
I think I might have mentioned this in one of the other ones
Yeah.
that does my fucking head in. But like, especially those travelators, you know, like the ones in Karen up the flat ones,
Oh, yeah.
or the ones you get in airports. You're on there. You can walk. You can get from A to B so much quicker if you just fucking walk. It's not taxing. Just fucking move out the way, like. And people will get on there and just stop. I'm just like, oh, fuck me. I got places to be.
I can imagine you dropping the shoulder, getting past them.
I just huff loudly as I smoke.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
People go with the trolley, don't they, and just get locked in the middle, and you're like,
Just people are just slow in general.
Do you know then, if it's a double, so you go up one travelator, you go around a bit and then up another, a lot of courteous people, they'll realise, oh fuck, I was in the way, and they'll pull their trolley out the way. Oh, do you want to go? Some people, nah, it's just they'll do exactly the same on the next one. Like, you fucking little...
That's because like so many people just are selfish in this era of life that we're in.
Yeah.
They have like no awareness of anyone but themselves. And that's probably my biggest... That's why I hate everything and everyone. That's why my list is so big.
Come on, and reel some more off.
People with Stanleys. Why are you spending 50 quid on a water bottle? Go to Kmart, $12, done. Don't need the logo. People with Labubu's, and also the Labubu's on the Stanleys. You're 34.
What's a Labubu now?
A Labubu?
You got a bad knee. I got a cut on your knee or something.
Search up a Labubu.
You're going back to the bottle though.
Jelly cats, they're called as well. Jelly cats and a Labubu.
Jenny's from the block, like. But
Jellycat's like a knockoff Labubu, innit?
Yeah, like, ugh, God.
But I do think your Stanleys or your Yetis, you can tell the difference between a Kmart.
Yeah, and what the fuck is that you're drinking out of there?
And I guarantee you'll have a different bottle now next month.
Microplastics.
This is from
Typo.
Cotton On, that's not too bad.
It has a cool... It says something on it.
It's
I
from
love
Typo.
the light. I think it's rubbed off.
It's literally from Typo. It says Typo on the side.
It says, what are you looking at? And I thought, ideal.
Oh, that water looks...
I know what I'm looking
warm.
at. The shit water bottle.
No, it's fresh out the fridge. It's gone warm now, though.
Right, I'm looking at these Labubus. They look like little keyring stuffed
Show the
dolls.
camera so they know what we're on about.
So people collect those, do they?
Yeah, they like actively spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on it.
Hot mart, isn't it?
People are
I saw
deluded.
so many people with their Christmas hauls, and they're like my age, older.
Okay, so I've got
a Christmas haul. Here's my jelly cat. Be wanting it for... It's a fucking teddy. Like, what are you doing?
But like, I think the marketing on those things is unbelievable because like they release like a really limited number, and then people just go wild because it's like a limited edition.
Well, it's like the Starbucks Teddy Cup that in the USA where everyone was like queuing at 4 a.m. to get this Teddy Cup from Starbucks. Overconsumption.
People are losers, aren't they?
People are just losers. Okay, that was people that are slow walkers. Speed up, and then people that walk too close behind you, and I just stop and I look at them. Fucking past then. Just what are you doing?
I don't know. Where are you walking for him to be that close to you?
Well, you know, when like you're walking, like you're going on a walk, and then like you, especially a group of girls, they're like chasing your tail, and I'm like, I'm on a leisurely stroll. I'm on the left. I always walk the way the traffic goes. Another thing that annoys me when people don't do that. Like, why are you in the middle of the road? Just move. So they're like right up behind you, like chatting away, like, and I'm just looking at them.
Do you know the irony here then? You must be a slow walker.
But I'm not a slow walker. I know I'm quite a brisk walker.
So these are like Olympic.
So
race
these are
walkers.
like 6 foot, like walking really close behind you. I think it's usually men probably more than women, because like men are just trying to be better than me at everything, and it's like, okay, yeah, you are faster than me, John. You're 6'2". So go on ahead. I'll fucking chase your tail next day.
Yeah,
It's not hard enough, babe. Twat. Oh yeah, and people that take too long to like order coffee. What milk do you have? I don't like almond. Okay, then don't get almond. God, that leads me
you know
into
your order before you get to the front.
Yeah. And it's the same as like, sorry, but just I think it's probably slow people I don't like. This is all going into one. TikTok, the comment section. At the moment, okay, someone's baking a cake. Chocolate cake. I don't like chocolate cake. The other comment. I don't like cocoa. Can I substitute? Free Palestine on it. And it's like, none of these comments make sense. Like, I get the whole, like, political movement, like, 100%, but, like, what's going on? Like, all these comments are so random.
Podcast.
No, I mean, like, you need to cut out Free Palestine stuff, but
I know,
random.
no, but that's
what I mean?
literally a genuine
Random-
comment.
Yeah, it's like all the time, and it's like,
Yeah, fair, but irrelevant.
what's going on?
We're looking at, like...
It's like, oh, I prefer sticky toffee. And these are like genuine comments from like genuine people. And I'm like, then have sticky toffee, then just scroll. It really annoys me. Sorry.
No, there's some absolute space cadets out there, and
That's me done though.
it does make you feel better by yourself. Like, you do think, well, you know, if this is my competition, then I must be doing all right.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of people that their brain goes. It's like, come on.
Reggie. Have you got any more, Jim, or is that you through your list?
Oh, I said waking up before your alarm.
Oh,
Bit
that's
of
a
a
good one.
bugbear. And you were saying on earlier, when you can't get up all week, but then on the weekend you're
I'm up
waking
at
up
like
straight
6
away.
a.m.
Just sod's law. Like, what's going on there? The circadian rhythm's not rhythming. Like, sort it out.
But it's always like really light here as well. It's so bright in here, like 4, half 4.
Yeah.
And it does my head in when I wake up for a piss at that time, and then I know it's going to be a struggle to get back on.
Yeah.
I got a really good eye mask there, but still, it's just, you know, in the back of your mind, oh, my alarm is not that far away either, and it's just so hard
Yeah,
to
you're
get
in that
that-
limbo.
that extra hour sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sleep with my blinds open. That doesn't bother me.
Oh, you're a fucking lunatic for that.
Yeah.
Really?
Never close my blinds. I never have done, like, since the age of, like, 20.
It's a bit bright in here then.
Yeah, I might wake up to my whole room being fully lit. I love it.
Nah, that's cooked.
It's lit. Let's go to the Insta questions then. I think we had a few DMs as well as a couple of long ones.
Was it DMs just there? Right, okay.
Yeah, there's
One
couple of good ones here.
Right. Bear with.
Musical interlude.
That's off something, I'm sure. Bear with. We had a few from Ellen. Ellen sent in a couple.
Ellen Morgan or Ellen Hayes?
He's okay, yeah.
Easy, like. Ellen, is it?
Ellen.
I thought you said Helen. Ellen.
Yeah.
Ellen, not Helen.
Number one that she sent in, those fake pockets on women's clothing.
I don't wear women's clothing that often, so I...
Is that pocket real over there?
I do have a pair of jeans like that, but I'm not a pocket gal, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah. I think we have a few time on suits and stuff, don't you? We got to unpick them.
Yeah, you got to put your... In a suit jacket, you got to put your hand in your pocket, and it's like...
Daisy's one funny.
Just tuck it in, like. But yeah. Next one she sent in was people who criticise first and empathise second.
I am guilty of that, I'll be honest.
Are you? Yeah.
Is that a drive at me, Ellen? Yeah, I am guilty of that. I'm getting better. It's something I'm working on. Like, what with you, and just normally I criticise and I'm right to criticise. So
The next one from Layla Bartlett. She resonates with what you said, Anais. When somebody walks slow in front of me. So slow in front, slow behind. Slow walkers in general, by the sound.
a
Just
group
slow
of slow
people.
walkers are bad.
Yeah.
When there's like 3 or 4 abreast. Get out the
Abreast.
fucking way.
I always go,
Breast.
troll of course.
I like that. Jacob Whitfield, he's mentioned people who beep their horns at you.
I do that.
If it's one of the boys saying hello, you don't mind it. But then, but sassy drivers on the road, when they're a shit driver, is even worse as well. Undertaking you, and then you can see them in the mirror nodding like I'm in the wrong when you've undertook me.
I do that.
Well, you do the
But I'm
nod.
in the right.
What? Eh?
Sorry, what?
Really good driver. Especially like on that road coming over the bridge. No, like coming onto South Path Freeway
Yeah.
where the 2 lanes are coming off and you got the lanes.
Oh, yeah.
2 lanes coming on and then you got lanes already there.
Oh, it's carnage at that point.
It's just a shit show. Today, what they decided to speed at the last minute all the way down and then just cut across all the traffic where
Yeah.
the wall had ended.
I've seen that a lot.
And I was like, just had to slam on my brakes. And I did the beep.
I feel like a beep is warranted there. That could be
Yeah.
allowed.
Sometimes you got to use a horn on
Yeah.
there. But, yeah, I know what Jacob means.
A big old beep.
And do you know another one? When you're in the outside lane, it's pretty irrelevant there because any lane you overtake, undertake. But like, you know, when you're back home, so the limit is 70 mile an hour. You might be doing 77 in the outside lane, and you'll have some prick come up your ass. Should have reworded us. Oh, good grief. Tuna Supreme.
Jeez.
But
Time for back.
and they start
Supreme.
it's about to get worse. They start flashing you. No, you know when they start flashing you to get out the way,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
nah, actually, I'll slow down. You fucking cunt.
And then they undertake you, so then you got to beat them because you know it's illegal.
You know when you can see someone coming up your inside ready for an undertake? I'm like, not today, buddy. Put down just enough just to go to the car.
Yeah.
And then you just give him a little smile. You stay there, you little cunt.
I'm a passive aggressive driver for sure.
I'm terrible, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better at not letting people ruin my day now. Because I used to like
Yeah.
want to one-up them, and then I'm like, what am I going to gain from this?
Yeah.
But sometimes one of those now and again, it's just gives you a little boost, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mine's more like, if you're just being a prick, I'm more like, "Ugh, it is what it is." Because I think it's so often here you have that. You just don't really care as much.
Yeah.
But like mine is when it's like you're actively being dangerous. Like if anything happened, you could be dead, I could be dead, that car could be dead. Like especially when it's like boy races, like going right up someone's arse, like flashing, weaving in and out. I'm like, that's when I'll become a bit of a twat. I'm like, you're being an idiot. And I sometimes will take out like the phone at the traffic lights and pretend to take photos, send to the police.
Do you actually? Yeah.
Do you know what could get you there though? Is if they've got those cameras and they spot you on your phone.
Yeah, I know, I had to be really careful
on
with
you.
it. Had to be really careful with it. But I've done that twice, and one was that Ford Fiesta boy. He didn't mind nothing.
What else we got?
The next one. Do you know, I can actually relate to this one from Daisy.
Men.
Daisy Garfit. She says, men. Just men.
Just men.
Yeah. Men are knobheads. I think they do piss me off sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Bit embarrassing.
Australian men.
Well, Australian men are worse than British men, are they?
I find that
Go
they're-
on in.
I
Therapy, let's go.
No, not about that side of my life actually. More just like in a customer service role here. I think Australian men, especially towards women, have a side of like aggression on the phone where they're like, you can't help me, you're stupid, get back to like the reception, you little bitch. And I'm like,
Well, they know you do.
whoa. Like they're just like, they'll be like, I want to speak to a broker, I don't want to speak to a receptionist. And I'm like, actually I'm a marketing assistant, but okay. Like I think people like that, it's like they can be quite rude and aggressive on the phone.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't get that much with women.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, women's more respect each other, don't they, I think?
Yeah. And like I might be speaking out of turn, it might happen to men. Like I don't know, but men to men. It's kind of free at the moment.
I think both sexes can be as bad as each other. We both got strengths and weaknesses. Men can be cunts. I'm happily admit that I can be one, but women just as bad, if not worse. It's you know.
I think we're
it's-
prime examples actually
Exactly.
for both gender. We're probably the worst of the worst.
yeah. But some of the best and worst quirks in us, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Agreed.
like, you know, I think it's a good thing there's differences between the genders. Otherwise, you know, the world would be a shitter place if we weren't different. So, like, what I get equality, and I think, you know, it should be fair, but like, ultimately accept that men and women are different. It's a good thing.
Yeah, but I think on the
Yeah.
whole, I'm on the fence that on the edge that men are dickheads, really. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
and like, I think Daisy's probably talking more romantically there, and like,
Yeah, okay.
I honestly, again, it makes me feel better about myself, because like, I speak to some of my clients and the girls, and like, what boys have said to them and what they've done to them, and false promises, telling them what they want to hear. They are fucking dickheads, like.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, you know, a lot of their partners will give them the benefit of the doubt, and they say, oh, maybe he is being genuine. Most of the time they're full of shit, don't they?
I think it's the thing that I always say is like, it's not all men, but it's always a man. That's where we're at. Like, it's not all men, but it's always a man. Like, I feel like
Sexist.
it's just not all men, but it's always a man in certain scenarios.
Oh, we could say that the other way though, can we? And should we? Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, okay, debating here. This is now the debating podcast.
We'll do a dating pod from a girl's perspective. or a woman's perspective, if
God.
any of the feminists are watching.
That'd be interesting to see, yeah.
Well, that'll be
Yeah.
good, because we did one. It's probably about time we revamped the dating scene and then talked about a few other
Yeah.
bits and bobs, like, but
Revamp my dating scene.
yeah, I'm sure you got plenty to fill us in on. About anyway, I'll cut that.
Next question.
Oh, Mum.
I'll cut that.
Next one from Blake Parker. We've got really petty, but a baby on board sign on a car grips me for some reason.
So funny, I couldn't
Yeah.
get that. Didn't
As if
think
you're
that
not
one.
gonna, I'm not going to drive up his ass now because
He's got
there's
a
a
baby
baby
on
on board.
Or now there's a baby on board, I'm going to drive extra close and drive even worse. Yeah. But until I have a baby, I don't
I like that one.
might be getting one.
Didn't think about that.
Just worse than that princess on board.
Oh.
One of them.
Daddy's girl on board. Shut up.
That was you, wasn't it?
And then the last response before we go into the DMs, Peglar has said, people so close when you're in a shop waiting to pay and breathing down your neck. I have that in the post office a lot. Yeah, the post office queue. They stand a little bit close.
Any particular demographic?
Old people.
No, I'm not going to say which demographic, but yes.
Some cultures don't get queuing, do they?
Yeah, they don't really fully
It's
understand.
because the UK is like born and bred queuers.
Yeah, but
What
very
we
polite.
can make into a queue, we've made into a queue.
Yeah, but you know, queues. I tell you what does my head in.
Queues.
Queues at the bar in Australia. Why are you queuing at the bar? Just go to the fucking, just go and stand at the bar, and the bar maid or barman will select you when it's your fucking turn. Don't fucking do a single file queue at the bar. That's just weird.
Yeah, when I did my one shift at the island, I did notice that, and I was like, why are you all queuing like that? Like, you're literally queuing where people are trying to eat.
Yeah, like, it just makes it awkward, doesn't it?
I also, like, hate it when people push in front of you and you're like, the thing in the UK is, again, it was always men. They just go, right, I'll have 2 lagers. And I look at them and I'm like,
2 jars of
Hello?
lager and a Coke.
all I wanted was a vodka soda, and now you're getting 2 Guinnesses.
Are you one of those girls who waits at the bar and trying to get drinks off people?
No. I actually usually buy the drinks. I have a really bad thing of being like, when I'm drunk, I'm like, I'll get them.
You're a bit of a sprinter though, aren't you? Like,
Yeah.
you're like, on Christmas Eve, you kept buying rounds because, like, I would be halfway through my pint and you'd finished your...
Well, like, I was drinking a
Vodka
vodka
and
soda,
fish or
but
whatever you're
so you got to
drinking.
be on the same vibe. That's the thing with Australia, though. I love a vodka soda, but at home you're given a much bigger glass. Whereas here, I would be like, can I have it in a bigger glass? And they go, no. I was like, wait, what?
And you will have 28 pieces of ice in there as well.
Yeah, but I'll
And a
eat the
single
ice.
shot. And you'll pay fucking a tenner for it.
I'm going to start asking for no ice from now on.
Ooh.
Then you get it warm and it jumps on you.
I'm
And
an
it?
ice
Getting
girl.
more of what you paid for, innit? Not just fucking tap water. I zoned out then. Sorry, I was reading Charlie's message.
Go on then. I think this is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, so Charlie, he loves it.
Friend
He loves
of the pod.
sending one in. So he said, I have plenty of things to do my Swede right in, but I'll pick one out of a few. When you're walking around a supermarket or shopping centre and certain inconsiderate fucker decide to just stop walking in the middle of the aisle
Yes.
or walkway and you nearly go into the back of their greasy, horrible, scruffy back and wipe them out. Proper sends me round the bend.
That was so much. That happened to me in Coles on Monday, and I went,
Yeah, but people will just park their trolley, won't they, wherever they want.
yeah.
I'll leave it there and then I'll walk across. Or they'll swing it around. You're like, fucking hang on, but there, you know.
Oh, Jason, shall we get this pasta? And just sat there, the trolley, and I'm looking at them like, came in for one thing.
Shit, puncturing the tyres on the trolley, like.
I'm so rude, though. I need to stop. I need to rein it in a bit.
That's some great descriptive words in here. Really painted a picture.
Love our child. Fair play.
I got a voice note off Cars. I haven't listened to it. Have you listened to it?
No.
There you go.
What's the message, brother? I was at the
That
Christmas
was the
one.
Christmas question.
Go on then, play it out.
There are things that do my head in. We were literally talking about this at work this morning. The lack of plug sockets in Australian houses. Like, tell me why a master bedroom has one socket And
Agreed.
it's in the most inconvenient place ever.
Agreed.
And there's only like 2 in a living room. One of my friends recently bought a house at home, and she was sending me a video of it, and all I could think of through the whole video is, look at how many plugs are in that room. It's crazy. Do they just enjoy having to put extension leads everywhere, or do they not like plugging everything in all at the same time? Like, what's the story with that?
She's dead on it.
That was also in 1.5 speed.
I did check out at 1.5,
Yeah.
for the listeners. But she's spot on it.
Like, what is one plug in this entire floor right now?
Mine
apart
is
from
the
rooms?
worst place.
Yeah.
The worst place.
Look at the extension lead there. We got 5. We've got 2 extension leads there because there's only one plug in this entire upper room.
Oh, safety would have a little dicky
Upper
fit if
room.
they seen this. But I completely agree. It was the same in Sydney, in my sister's flat. It was one plug for the entire space. So I don't know, actually. We'll have to ask the Sparkies about that one.
Because I got 3 in my bedroom at home, and it's so much smaller than my bedroom here.
One either side of the bed, innit? Chuck them in.
Yeah.
Lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Phone.
I just hate that, like, the extension lead makes my room look ugly.
Yeah. I see what you're
Sorry.
saying.
All goods, bro.
Well, I'd rather have one than not have one at all.
Well, yeah, you just gotta. I wouldn't be able to go on my phone. Like, when I first moved in, I would just sit on the floor in my room, like, before getting into bed. It was really sad.
That's quite
I
sad.
look like a loser.
While we're talking about plugs, it reminded me of friend of the pod, Luke Studley, sent me a thing a good few episodes back about things he misses from home, and that was being able to plug something in the dark without turning the light on. Because it's so much harder, these plugs.
Yeah, because they're so small.
Because they're so small, the holes are so small, it's so hard to just plug it in.
Yeah.
And you're like, fucking twatting hell.
They're also like, some are 3 and some are 2, and then like the 2 you got to get the right way round. Like, the
Yeah,
amount of
yeah.
times in the lounge I'm like,
And they flop
Yeah.
out. But the plug back home is way more solid.
I do like the plugs in the bathroom. I know Americans are always like, I can't believe that the UK don't have plugs in the bathroom. And then I was like, yeah, but that's so dangerous. But actually,
So convenient.
I think it's really convenient.
Yeah.
Until you turn it into a steam room, and then joke's on you.
But that was it from the listeners. Thank you very much for sending them in. Some great points raised, I think.
Oh, I had another one off Emma Black, actually.
Where was that? Can I find that? Or?
I think she DM'd it directly to me.
Oh,
And so I said, anything that does your head in, and she said, you. And then she said, specifically you gagging on your toothbrush.
I said that.
Hello.
I know we mentioned that. I spoke to your mother about that one. You've been doing it for years.
Yeah, me.
And then-
We were slagging him off too because we were downstairs having a cup of tea, and all we hear is, and I was like, "What the fuck? Shut up!"
You can't put a price on a clean tongue.
But that's another thing I also hate when people are like, I don't even
Get a
know if
tongue
this is still
scrub up.
going, but I don't like it when people like hack cough and
Hey?
people that sneeze loads of times in a row,
What's a hat cough?
like a, and I'm like, ew, and then they sneeze like, achoo, 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 and I'm just like, ugh. My dad does it, and I get so like genuine anger ripples from my
You told
heart.
me you sneezed 22 times the other day.
Because I'm cold, but when you're sneezing for the sake of sneezing, you're annoying.
I'm sorry, if I'd witnessed you sneeze 22 times, I would have had to strangle you.
That was through the entire day. Why
And
does
you
Mug
said-
have a love heart and I don't?
That's on her name on Instagram.
And you said about sneezing for the sake of it. You said you put hair up your nose just to sneeze because you like it. So you're such a hypocrite.
That's so
But I'm
weird.
alone when I do that.
You also have a two
I just-
supreme pizza.
I just
and, like,
tickle it like when I'm like, it's just when I need to sneeze, I'm like, oh, I need to sneeze, but it won't come. But like, I like sneezing. I love sneezing. In fact, I hate people that sneeze loads in front of you. Go to the bathroom.
Right, so everyone can sneeze. No, only you can sneeze. Everyone else can't
I
sneeze.
won't
When you
do
do
it
it
in
as fat
front
when
of
everyone else
you.
does it, it's annoying.
I won't do it in front of you. Like, if I'm going to have a sneeze off, I'm going to be by myself and do it. Because I also, like, I don't want everyone seeing, like, my snot rocking everywhere.
But this, like, I suppose this can apply to everything we've said, though, right? When someone else does these things, it's annoying. But when you do it, it's because of X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
It's like when you undertake someone on the motorway. It's
I
like
had
because
to wait.
you're in a rush.
Yeah.
It's fine. But when that fucking knobhead does it in his Fiesta, he's a prick.
I was going to say, like, when people drink a drink, they go,
That's you.
so I did it today. I went, fuck, I do it. But when other people do it, it's really annoying. And I go, oh, that was nice.
I'm hot. So hot in this house.
And you just come and go,
Bobbity boopy is so hot.
where is my chicken and my son with my pint of chocolate milk?
I could do another chocolate milk. So that's about time to wrap up, I reckon.
Aye. Sound. Bedtime.
Time for bed.
It's been a while.
Crazy, this one.
Well, we got another one coming up with Kaz, the Sunday Stroll captain, the one you played a voice note out.
Can we do that one on 0.5? That entire pod?
I think we might have to, otherwise it could be 4.5 hours long. So yeah, we'd look forward to that one as well. And Ace, thank you for coming on again. Does this mean you're going to start paying the monthly fees now for the pod?
Yeah.
We have had
I'm going to be the
questions.
reason
People want
we quit and we takes off and we don't have to work anymore. Because everyone's going to be like, I like seeing that girl so much. She's so funny. She's cool.
What happens when you start getting hate comments?
Reply back to
You argue back.
Yeah.
You argue back.
Fingers out.
I'd scream to find their parents and I'd send it to their family and say, this is what your kid's doing on the internet. 100%.
It's a good comeback, actually.
100%.
Yeah, fair. I'm quite glad you're on our side now. Right, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you've subscribed, please. Big shout out to my mum, who I don't know why she hadn't subscribed before, but my mum was subscriber number 500.
Yay.
So hats off to you, Hel.
Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. I'm over the moon with 500, but what's Helen doing there? She was slacking. I thought she'd be number one.
I know.
I need to get my family to like and subscribe now.
Yes, you do. So yeah, please like and subscribe. It does help the pod. Chuck it on your story. Tell your mates. Give us a share on Insta and TikTok. Our handle is @sundeecoffeeclub. We've got a WhatsApp community, so you can stay up to date with everything. If you want to come on the Sunday strolls, make sure you listen to the next episode, because Kaz will tell you all about them in immense detail. And yeah, just hit our link tree. It's in the description. You can access everything from there. If you want to ask us questions, Instagram is the best place to go, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, aye.
Oh, go on.
When you said link tree, you went a link tree.
Link tree. Ciao for now.
Diolch.
Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Merci.
Grazie.
Do you know when you do that?